Welcome.
Evening. Allow me to let my hair down both figuratively and literally here. I want to wrap up my campaign here and now. In my campaign that I made one promise, and that was with the inspiration of Barry Leonard and John Mullen. And that was throughout my campaign is that I would listen. So my campaign consisted of going around the neighborhoods of District 1 the last 30-some days and having conversations. And in that course, I made this promise, and I've now contacted my representative, Dave Groh, to pick up my obligation of listening. And what I noticed was in this very forum of public oral communication, the existing text of the greeting was a little bit ill-defined. It wasn't complete. It was a half sentence from the book. So I provided Dave with my outline, my recommended change to that, and I'll give this copy to Nancy, who's been helpful throughout my campaign.
Thank you.
If you gentlemen would take it into ladies and gentlemen, take it into consideration to open up the instructions and the handling of public oral communication, that would satisfy my obligation. The second thing is I collected a hell of a lot of information in the last 30 days from talking to over 1,200 people. And this was not ringing doorbells. This was not knocking on doors. This was people I saw in the street walking their dogs, taking care of the yards. I engaged them in conversation, and I primarily listened to what they had to say. The number one issue was the Poway Road development, and I have all kinds of statistics on my demographics and the collection of this data. I'm a scientist by trade, and I'll be glad to share this information with whoever wishes it. The second biggest item that I heard was the community center and the senior center, and that graph's a little bit more difficult. There is no bell-shaped curve. It's a story of extremes, one way or the other. The only bell-shaped curve is, as you heard here tonight, as soon as you talk about shutting the doors on the facilities for the senior citizens, it became a priority item with a perfect bell-shaped curve to take that into consideration. So I have a lot of information. I won't get into the math of it now, but I am available for whoever you determine to put me in touch with so I can address those two issues. Because I can't do it from one of those chairs. Thank you.
Thanks, Peter.